Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Panel and Plan Canada. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how a downtown Senators arena can help the O train. So you might be wondering, how can an Ottawa Senators arena downtown help the O train? Well, first of all, I'm going to talk about what happened. So this week, a really interesting thing happened. After a while of back and forth between the Ottawa Senators and the NCC, or the National Capital Commission, really the Senators just finalized a deal to purchase the land, and what that means is we're getting an arena in Lebreton Flats, which is right beside Pimsy Station. So Lebreton Flats for a while has just been an open place with really just nothing on it. And Pimsy Station, which is smart, I don't know if that's why they built it there, but they clearly built it there knowing that something important was going to be there in the future. So a Senators arena really could provide an actual use for Pimsy Station, other than being just on the outskirts of downtown and close to National War Museum. But really, the Senators arena is what's going to make its ridership and use of that station go up really high. So that's one of the reasons I really wanted to see this happen, is because first of all, having people drive out to Canada for the Sens games, it's really just not efficient. The only way to get there, really, you can take OC Transpo, but not a lot of people do that. Most people just take the 417 and the highway and roads and their car. So really what this new downtown arena provides, well, not really downtown, but it's really close, and it has a really good O-train connection, is it means people can transfer from Bayview, take buses to stations, then get on the O train, and then go down to Pimsy. Or even, since the Sens arena is probably going to be going there, there's going to be a lot of new OC Transpo bus lines that used to be going to the arena in Canada, and then they're just going to reroute those routes, so they now go to the new arena at Lebreton Flats. So I've really been excited about this because personally, I'd much rather see an arena downtown that promotes nightlife, that promotes growth for the neighborhoods, especially since downtown Ottawa has really been not very popular lately, especially after the federal government making workers go back to work more days a week, but I'm not really going to get into that. So the arena downtown will definitely bring more people into the area and will definitely stimulate growth. And what I'm excited about is especially some density, because you've got an O train station and you've got Ottawa Senators arena, and it's right beside downtown, so that really just promotes a whole bunch of density, which I'm really excited to see, because really just density is better, because it could create also a transit-oriented development community with the Sens arena right there. So it really just opens up so many different opportunities. For example, a developer might see, oh, we've got an O train station here. Sure, we might build, I don't know, a few towers beside it, but there's nothing really around there to make people want to go there. Unless you work close to the O train and that stuff, there's no real reason to go and live there, other than if you like the area. But now with the Sens arena there, it really just kind of cements that area in, and it's close to the War Museum, it's right on the outskirts of downtown, and especially for people in Gatineau, it'll be much easier to come watch a Sens game, even though technically Gatineau's team isn't really the Ottawa Senators, but now it just gives them an even quicker option to get down there, and there'll definitely be an opportunity for Gatineau's transit system, the STO, to create some bus lines or maybe shuttle buses that can take people from Gatineau down to the arena. So really it just is a good opportunity for public transit, and it takes people off the roads, because when you're trying to go to a Sens game, if you've ever been there before, and you're trying to get on the highway near the exit for the Sens arena, it's really packed. So I'd rather see the O train full of people paying their fare than a whole bunch of people on the highway clogging it up and really just wasting gas and polluting the environment. So I'm really excited to see that. And also, the arena down there doesn't make any sense. Like, it's off the Canada Centrum, right beside the highway, so it's mostly focused around car users. But now downtown, it'll be like really close to everything, and people will be able to walk to the games since it's right beside a neighborhood and stuff, and right beside the O train. So that means people can take the O train and walk instead of walk like a whole bunch of minutes and a whole bunch of time for it to take and to walk through a massive parking lot. Because basically the Senators Arena right now is basically just the Sens Arena's in the middle, and it's just parking lots around it, and then there's the highway, and then there's the rest of Canada. So I'm really excited to see this arena. Now, I haven't really seen any renderings of what the arena is going to look like on the news, so that's up to see yet. And they haven't broken ground on it yet, so we'll see that in the near future. But for the meantime, the Senators are still going to be playing out of Canada, but it's really just nice to see that we're taking a step in the right direction. Even though the whole point of this wasn't to benefit the O train, although one of the arguments is that it will connect to the O train and it'll be transit-friendly arena, but really it'll just benefit the O train so much, and you guys don't even know it. I mean, now you do, but I'm just so excited to see Pimisi Station get a use. Who knows, maybe they'll even rename it, but I don't think that's really likely. But really, guys, I'm just so excited for this project to come through. Thank you for listening to this episode of Pedal and Plan Canada. Catch us next week.